911, address of your emergency.
Hi, listen, I hear what could possibly be gunshots.
This is just one of more than 300 911 calls dialed late May 19th. The quiet town of Moscow, Idaho, rudely awakened by round after round after round of gunfire.
It's gone fairly quickly.
Moscow Police Chief Dan Weaver says some in his department still haven't fully grasped what happened that May night, even though it's discussed frequently.
It comes up quite often in the police department because we are training and, you know, we are coming up on Memorial Day, and so people think about it quite often.
We want to make sure that people know we've not forgotten those terrible events of last May.
While the terrible events are still remembered, Moscow Mayor Nancy Cheney felt today should be marked quietly. Some officers may be suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. Some just don't want to relive the events of that night. Cheney asked the same level of respect granted a year ago be granted again today.
I think to have that same level of respect right now is equally important, to recognize that those who were most directly affected may not want to open those wounds again.
The community is still healing as well. Many in Moscow felt insulated from the violent realities of today. Jason Hamilton's shooting rampage a year ago was a harsh eye-opener that for some has been difficult to accept.
But we're not fearful. This is still a very safe place, and I think in some ways the aberrancy of those activities last May made us more appreciative of the relative safety we have in our community.
Much has been learned over the past year, and Cheney says hope and optimism is slowly returning to this city. But for now, it's being felt privately until everyone affected can finally heal.
You get to a point of how much is too much. There also, we wanted to allow others in the community to grieve in their own ways for all of the other people that were affected in that event.